Well, I got a delivery to make, a lawnmower delivery to make tomorrow. So I thought I would get a little head start on it. Get it loaded up today. Because I don't know exactly what time he wants me to bring it over. So I'm going to message him, I don't know, maybe 9 o'clock in the morning. And, you know, if he wants it right then I can just jump in the truck and go without having to worry about getting it loaded and taking 20 minutes. So thought I'd show everybody how to load how I've been loading this into the truck. And some people have seen this already, others haven't, and they've questioned it. And then there's others who think it's just the dumbest idea in the world. That's never going to work, even though I've used it close to a year now. But I'm going to do a modified system. Instead of using the electric from the truck, that way I don't have to run the truck and get it warmed up and run it for 20 minutes. I'm going to use the Beast electrical system to do it. And it doesn't take the Beast quite as long to get warmed up. And if I tear the Beast up, you know, I'm out whatever it costs me to run that thing. You know, to be, you know, to put, I'm sorry, whatever it cost me to buy it was $100, I think I bought it for. And then whatever parts I put into it. So a lot cheaper than replacing the truck. But I got to set this up because it snowed and I took it all apart. See, this isn't waterproof. This is the controller to my winch, and it's not waterproof. I put a bag over it, but I'm always worried that something might get leak, you know, might leak into it and damage it, so I put it away. If I know it's going to rain. Got to be careful back here. Everything's slick. And everything's color coded, so it's pretty easy to do. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. I did a video on this when I was testing this a little while back. Somebody said I needed to use wing nuts, and I don't see the point in why I want to go out and spend even 10 cents on wing nuts when you know, I got everything I need right here. People just want to spend money, I think. I've never understood the concept that you need something when I literally don't need something. I already have what I need. Now, if I didn't have the 10mm wrench here, and I wanted to spend money, or had to spend money, then I could see the point of a wing nut, because I'm sure the wing nut would have been cheaper. But people just spend money, and I just never have understood that. Just for the sake of spending money. I know they think it's convenience, but I don't know. I don't think everything has to be overly convenient. I think you saw me do that, maybe not. I just pulled out the cable. Can't see in the camera where I'm at. Oh, right here. So I just pulled the cable out here. Back of the truck is really slick. Okay, so now I hook up the jumper cables to the controller cable. And now, all I have to do is hook this up to the battery on the truck or on the Beast. Of course, I use the Beast because I don't want to start the truck up. And it uses a lot of electric, so you want to make sure that you have this truck started so you don't run your battery down. So now I'm going to get the customer's mower over here. Just occurred to me. I think the jumper cable will reach the lawnmower that I'm pulling up. So instead of wasting the energy on the Beast, maybe I'll just use the energy from the lawnmower. The gas was empty, I guess. So I just figured out why that ain't gonna work. Well, I'm gonna continue since it's almost up. Maybe I won't wear the battery completely out. What happened is all the gas ran to the back of the tank and left the hose. Okay, so now what I do is I'm going to drop the lift down, because as you can see, it's coming up off the ground here. That helps me clear the deck from the tailgate. And so now you can see that the wheels are back on the ground. They're on the bed of the truck. See if I can grab this board because it's in my way. Here we go, so it's loaded. Now let's see if we can get the jumper cables out. I won't be able to lift the hood very high. See if I can get enough, get my hand in there. There it is. Now let's see if we can get this motor to start again, this engine. That's all it was. We didn't drain the battery, so everything's good. I will say the Beast must have a better charging system, because it didn't strain as much with the Beast. I've never checked this one. I mean, it's got a PTO, so it's got to have a 30 amp charging system. Strap it in. Okay, it wasn't a flawless idea, but kept me from having to start the beast. And no reason to waste my equipment if I don't have to, since I already had to start this, you know, the customer's mower in order to get it into the truck. I had to get it up there, so a couple more minutes run time. The downside, obviously, was the gas rushing down to the back of it, but that wasn't terrible. It's a good running mower. I ran it quite a bit to make sure it ran okay. So I think that's all I'm going to do for today. So if you'll click this up next box to take you to a video over my other channel, really appreciate it. Go check it out. So hope I can inspire you to rig things up so you can live your dreams. Thanks for watching.